That sounds like Miyazaki magic, and if you want a different kind of magic, you come to the right place. And if you Feel Good Breakfast Show, I have two magicians who are ready to wow you. But first, we need to chat, because magic is something that is a passion. It's a calling, and I think that these two have been called to it for good reason. It's a kind of magic. The show is back for season 2, bringing the same passion, tenacity, and drive to entertain audiences across the globe. That's how ambitious I am with regard to talking about this. We have two magicians. One of them is Sebastiano. You have to say it properly, otherwise it's not going to work. Plus, we have a multi-award-winning magician, Anya, who is here as well. I just wanted to know from both of you, where's my watch?
It's in your pocket.
Thank you so much. I wasn't wearing one. That's how good they are. Wow. How do you make something disappear that wasn't there in the first place? I mean, but Sebastiano, it's so nice to have you on the show today. Magic is part of you. In fact, I'm watching Sebastiano, and I can see him playing with your ring.
Yes.
Just like you just want to do, you just want to do certain things. You have a real passion and a love for magic. Where did it come from?
It was kind of like an interesting situation. Like I was like living with my uncle, and like I had this kind of room like under the stairs. And one day I received this letter.
So your room under the stairs?
Yeah.
I know a movie like that.
Yeah. That's sorry. Oh yeah, that's the plot of Harry Potter.
That's
my bad. My bad.
So no, okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
It's a passion that came from.
Yeah, okay.
I love how you catch it immediately.
I'm
it's
sorry,
like, wait
man.
a second, no, that's...
You're welcome. 2 points to Gryffindor. Yes, continue.
No, it's a passion that came, honestly, from the reaction that I see when I perform. Like, if you go to, like, a concert, you have, like, people, like, dancing, maybe singing along. If you go to, like, a comedy show, people will be laughing. But, like, when you go to a magic show, you get all sorts of, like, different reactions. Someone will be amazed. Someone will be laughing. Someone will be really mad.
Yeah.
Like some people get really upset.
Yes.
And some people, so they kind of find, especially adults, I noticed, they find this like childhood sense of wonder that is honestly beautiful. And that's what kept me going with this like art form. It's truly astonishing what kind of reactions you get from the people.
That's the thing about adults, man. We are too obsessed with rationality sometimes. I feel like at a magic show, I get to live a different type of life. I get to live a life of wonder. And I think if you get a chance to live a moment like that, you need to take it. And that's why I love magic in that particular way. Yeah, Anya, from your side, you are a multi-award-winning magician. This is fantastic. But at the same time, you are a woman in the magic industry. And a lot of peers, friends of yours, I can only imagine, it's like, I mean, Anya, you could have done anything else. Like, why are you doing magic? How have you responded to those type of questions?
Well, the way I like to describe it is doing magic is really no different from doing art, any kind of art, whether it be drama, music, singing. It's just a way to express myself, and I just kind of try to explain to them that magic is just the way that I choose to express myself. It's what comes more naturally. And I've noticed that over the years, they've kind of come to accept it, but I know at the beginning it was very... but yeah, it's gotten better, and that's a good thing, at least.
That's fantastic, and I'm sure that you are enjoying the fact that it's an escape, a release, an expression moment, which is always good as well. But there are some misconceptions about magic as well. So a lot of people think that, magicians, you are cut from a different type of cloth. You have rabbits hidden below tables somewhere. You know, a lot of those misconceptions. We should address them now, you know, just... First thing, magicians, are you doing magic all the time? Like you go to a restaurant with some of your friends. In your mind, are you thinking, how do I make this glass disappear? Let's dump that misconception. Is it like that for you, Sebastian?
Okay, I gotta admit that like if I leave the house without a deck of cards, I feel like I'm missing. I do feel like I'm missing like a piece of clothing or something.
Okay.
So that's true, but at the same time, there are many moments where like people find out that I'm a magician, and the first thing is like, "Oh, show us something," and I'm like, "No, I don't feel it right now." It's like, even like if you're a singer and like, "Oh, I'm a singer," like, "Oh, sing us a song right now on the spot, a cappella like this."
Why people like that? If you're a comedian, they're like, "Tell us a joke."
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like,
"Entertain me, clown." Like,
why would you be that way? Come on, I get it. It's a magician's, you know, curse, so to speak, which is one of those things. However, one thing that's a gift is having a show to showcase all the facets of magic. Because magic's not just linear, it's not just like one idea, right? There's the rabbit, go for it. There are the cards, pick a card. There's a lot more to it as well. So Anya, for It's a Kind of Magic, in its second season, what can audiences expect?
So I'm going to be performing my 20-minute set that I got invited to perform at the Magic Castle in Hollywood later this year as well.
Sorry, Hollywood? I just like, you're going to Hollywood?
Yes.
Are you going to meet Harry Potter? Like, just sorry, I had to. This is how people would do this. But congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's amazing. You deserve that. Yeah, but you know what? I feel like now that you're going overseas with your talent, you're basically like the Springboks. Like you should get your Springbok colours in Magic. Wow.
I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe we can try and make it a thing.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We win everything anyway. It's fine. But so you're going to the Magic Castle, which is wonderful. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So that's the 20-minute set you're going to be doing for audiences.
Yes, and I like to take my audiences on a journey. So I start with a little bit of history and I do a little bit of history, and then I go into a little more audience work, and then it's all just fun, and I want them to walk out of there and feel like they've rediscovered like that childlike wonder.
Ah, this is very good. And for you, Sebastiano, what can we expect from you from the show?
Well, tonight, specifically, the
Yes.
show for tonight is going to be fairly easy for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't just have Anya with me, but I have two incredible performers as well. They're going to be tonight. So tonight you get like 3 great magicians performing, and I just
Ooh.
have to introduce them. So I'm feeling the pressure is off. I'll be like, they're amazing. I just have to, you know, bring them to the stage and let the magic happen. So for me, it's going to be an easy job tonight. And there's a few tickets left, so.
There are
Just,
tickets
you know.
left. I've done actually the store. It's the Getaway Theatre, Cape Town, of course. Tickets available. It'll be at cricket.co.za. Go grab yours. That's only if you want a moment of wonder. You can escape to a world where you don't have to figure out where things come from. No, leave the rationality and ideas at home. What you need to be is an audience member that needs to be wowed. I feel like that's how you become somebody that's at a magic show. Just sit back and be wowed. It's as simple as that. Like you're doing now on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Anya's going to be wowing you with a magic trick a little bit later. Plus, you're going to do a little magic with guessing a meal with our very special guest in the next couple of minutes. So make sure you stay right there. It is your Feel Good Breakfast show right here on S3.